All right, we are recording now. So, candlelight session. I don't see any questions in here from you guys. So I guess y'all know everything. You're good to go. Looking at the forum, nothing there. Anyways, yeah, messy day so far. Huh? Let me try and share the screen. Screen, window, screen. There it is.
Avi, I have a question.
Yeah.
I didn't see any setup. I didn't take any trade, so I sit back and then didn't want to lose. But now I'm looking at the SPY, and then I'm just trying. I don't want to make up. I know that I'm just trying to make up a trade. I'm trying not to. It's just a matter of high of the yesterday on the SPY that I
Yeah.
see there. It just keep knocking at that 601.3.
Yeah.
Then now it just broke that level retest. I'm just trying to see that when we have like this 8 a.m. candle that is just so giant that you don't see any consolidation. What if
Mhm.
we just use your previous method of just setting some lines, some levels and trade from there? What do you think?
I think if you keep changing your strategy based on the market's behavior, the market's going to eat you up.
Okay.
So just don't do that. Just stick to your strategy, identify it, fix it, nail it down, get good at it. And 95% of the strategy should be telling you don't touch the market.
Okay.
So far today, don't touch the market, even though your previous day's high, it has all that. But if that's your strategy, using it off of previous day's high, okay, you have something going on there right now. If you have that strategy. But now because you've been sitting here for an hour and you didn't get anything, now you want to change your strategy. That's the weakness in the mind.
Okay. Okay.
Please be
I'm
careful.
bored, and that's why I'm just trying to come up with something. Okay.
Play video games. You'll be better than trading this stuff. Yeah.
I saw your link yesterday on the psychology that just it should be boring. The setup should be boring. The winner traders are bored. That's
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
cool.
I feel like a waste of a human being because I'm bored most of the time. So, but that's how it's right. That's how these things go.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah. So no setup at all today. Nothing yet. I mean, the SPY here on the 30-minute could still get up to that level, consolidate below it, and then you get the breakout. If that happens, it's going to be a few hours from now. I don't see anything. Well, we had some interesting activity early on today. We had AMD was, I think, the best setup as far as naked trading is concerned on a 1-minute chart only, where it came down to the level. You can see that basically came down. Pre-market put in the hammer, but then it put in the hammer here, right?
And you're
After
not
not,
sharing some.
no, I am.
No,
Oh
sorry
no,
to interrupt. But
sorry, no. Thanks for time. I thought I shared it. All right, let me get that back up. There we go. Huh. Okay, yeah, it's sharing. Okay. Um, yes, AMD basically put in this hammer down here. And what's interesting is this hammer is not after a giant candle going down, right? And then the new high, and off you go. The only thing you would consider doesn't have a tremendous amount of room to the left, but it's just wicks. It should ideally have full room to the left. It's never been here before. But what's good to see is that every time it came down into this zone, it just kept buying up. You see the wicks just keep buying up. This bought up so aggressively, and it closed as a perfect long tail hammer. Yeah, pretty much perfect. The new 1-minute high is the entry. It stops down there, and you can tighten up your stop as it goes, and you hit a target. So that was the best setup I've seen so far today. The rest of it has been very complicated. Again, just 1-minute stuff. I'm not even looking at 30-minute stuff. There's nothing there. I'm just trying to show you like what I look for as candlesticks are concerned. Tesla here on the way down, then put in this double bottom. This is a good looking double bottom. The second is higher than the first. It's at the level, and you have a good arch in between it, good solid space. And the entry would be, see, after this is a bullish candle. It's got a bit of a wick on the top, but I would call it bullish. The new high would be the entry to stop below, and you're in this thing. So again, some little bits of good price action. And we were talking about this earlier as well today, NVIDIA. Really messy, really difficult. But you can see that pennant. That's why I drew those lines. I don't trade these things. These are very complicated. You can see it broke out, but then it hasn't really gone anywhere. It was chopped you up, and now maybe going up. Maybe, I don't know. It's messy. What I prefer to have is a flat, one side flat and one side sloping, an ascending wedge or descending wedge. These pennants, I find them really dangerous. So there's a lot there in the market today to be careful of. Yeah, what else did I see?
Oh, how about Apple? Apple, if you look at Apple, that broke the 202.19 when at around 10 o'clock when it broke and retest. So if you let's just go back to 30 minutes and then go back to 1 minute. I'm just trying to get your opinion.
Yeah. So you had the break here. Now the break happened for a breakout on a 30-minute, but it didn't happen after a really neat consolidation.
Yes.
So it's very difficult to trust this. I don't like this. I don't trust it. Just let it go.
I see them move, but there was no consolidation, so I said, okay, let it go.
Yeah, let it go. The other thing you may consider, I don't like to do this. Sometimes I do it, but is when the breakout happened here, and then you can call this the retest, even though you don't have a consolidation on the 30-minute. The breakout still did happen. After that, if you're convinced of the breakout, you may want to get in on the retest. Sometimes I'll do that when I'm identifying a lot of momentum, but still, I prefer the best setups have the consolidation before the breakout and the retest. This is just taking on extra risk. And you know there's big sellers up there. You're going right into that. And see, it would have been difficult to hold on to this thing.
Yeah, the case is that should we take it at 202.19 or should I take it at the break of the 203 or something like that? That is the difficult part because
yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. As far as my trade book is concerned, I'm not allowed to take it at 203.
yes.
So firm rules on a firm trade book. That's what keeps you out of indecision and lack of clarity and all that stuff. For me, it's super clear today. Don't touch it. Just don't touch it. And I may not touch it at all today. If it stays where it is and looks like it will, because that 8 a.m. candle is so wide. So I'll probably just come back tomorrow. Let's see. I mean, it's still here. It could still pop up to 602 and sit there for a bit and go. Then I have to take it. So, yeah, a few different ways. Tesla right now is interesting. Breaking out. But man, really difficult to trade all this stuff.
Yeah, it kicked me out on a big drop.
Yeah, fair enough. But good thing you did use the stop, right? That's what stops are for. Yeah, don't blow up. That's the key. Always a key point. Whoa, and now we have activity again. Nvidia, Apple, everything dropping suddenly. There's a lot of weird activity today. Shit.
And look at that display that I was saying that I was coming up with a level. Now it's just going against my level.
Yeah. Yep. And I can tell you, after the years of trading, I used to just trade off previous days highs and lows, but this would happen all the time. So I don't have enough conviction to trade off of these levels, these automatic levels, PDC, highs and lows, all these things. But with back testing, I found that these Avinacci levels actually are always respected a lot more consistently. That's why I use them. So I just use them only and nothing else. And on days like today, I would stay out of it. Even yesterday, I don't know what happened. I don't think I was around yesterday. It looks like it had a decent breakout, but I wasn't looking at this time. So anyways, yeah, pick your trade book and stick to it. That's important. Yassine, yes, I do have a written trade book. It's in our trade book forum, in our Discord here, in the forum section. There's one on trade books or trade strategies. It's in there. As well as in BBT, there's short videos in there, as well as in Trading Terminal, in the webinars. All the webinars I've done, a lot of them are strategy webinars. So you'll see them. Use the link I've put there in the announcements tab, and you'll find all the links within there. Yeah, that's all there. Yep. Apple, yeah, messy. What else, guys? What else do we have here? Yeah, Dan, go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Where is your trade book you just mentioned? I'm looking and unable to find it.
The forum channel or tab. Let me see, where is it? I haven't looked at it. So within our Discord, where'd the forum go? A forum discussion. You gotta click on forum discussion. And we have 4 different forums here. The one that says trade books.
Okay, thanks, Avi.
Yep. So there's a few downloadable ones. There's one handwritten one. There's a few different things there. Cool. Nathan, I bet today bookmap is all different, all balanced. Is that what's happening? It would be interesting to see your perspective on this.
Tesla buying volume is increased.
That's just the books are mostly bullish on everything I've been looking at, especially the futures, but the price action is just so choppy.
Right on. Yeah, it's a mess.
Yeah, there's a lot of big sell orders up higher on everything, but it's just so choppy. You can't get any aggressive buyers to come in on those orders, so just fades off.
That makes sense. So that's a key point. Even though you have the book pointing a particular direction, you have levels, in particular places, averages, whatever. Price action is still the king, and you got to be able to read that beyond everything else. So that is the priority. If the price is not going somewhere, well, you don't want to be in it, right? Very simple.
Yeah, it's like you can almost predict everything's just going to kind of fade off as orders start to get put in.
Yeah, messy. Oh, this is something we were talking about in the pre-market today on Tesla. I see the pattern is very interesting. It was in a big downtrend. You have a big double bottom, so the reversal's been happening. Overnight, it did this ABCD pattern with the continuation of the reversal. Now, within the ABCD, you have a false breakout to the downside, right? That gives you good confidence for the real breakout on the other side. So this 30-minute setup is actually very, very good. And we identified this in the pre-market today. So turns out it did do the false breakout. Then you just wait for that 318 breakout, which just happened a minute ago, it looks like. And if you missed it, you may have caught the retest a minute ago. Tricky because it didn't give you a good, neat little consolidation before going on a 1 minute. Anyway, structure, Wyckoff structure. Trend one way, double bottom goes the other way. When you have a consolidation, a range, and in that, a false breakout, you get a big breakout on the other side. Simple patterns. Much simpler to trade this stuff. But other than that, I haven't seen a good 30-minute pattern today. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, we'll keep up with the chat. Way back, you tried 1 minute ORB, didn't see it. Oh, what do you say? Oh, we lost it. Didn't see it, stopped yesterday's high. AMD, yeah. Well, it's good you stop out, right? That's important. Stopping out, get used to it. You do that most of the time. I stop out, I don't know, 60% of the time, 70% of the time. Get used to it.
I had a beautiful plan on Google, but I wasn't watching it.
Yes.
Is it good?
Google. Yeah, Google came out of nowhere today. Scott brought it up and I was like, what? I was like, okay.
It was at the really important daily level, and it was consolidating on 30-minute right below it, and when it broke, it was explosive.
Wow. Yeah. It really went fast.
Yeah.
Right there. And then it's been tough, but it really went. You have a reversal pattern here on a 1 minute chart, at least. Yeah. Right at the level, you have a firmly bullish, and then this reverse hammer followed up by a double top. Again, a good looking double top. Push down, good little arch. The second is lower than the first. The entry would be after the bullish candle, the new 1 minute low right down there. Stops above, and you're in this, and try and tighten it up as you go. So 1 minute chart setup, it's there, but again, that's just 1 minute. I don't trust
my level was 176.60, I guess, where the opening range basically retested right there, and then the hit.
That's a good setup.
Yeah, it was really good setup. I wrote it on the weekend. I had 176 breakout. Yeah.
All right. That happens.
Too explosive.
I can find you 100 tickers today that did exactly the setup. Not a problem. It's the market. There are a million tickers out there. What's the question here? Looks like it's just said ascending wedge, but 1 minute and not 30 minute before break of yesterday's high. Is this strict about 30 minute? Yeah. So listen, for breakouts, very simply, I like these ascending wedges. Actually, you see it here on Google. Let's say this is the level. I have 177.15. and you have the lows getting higher, right? And once it gets to the top, it's decently flat. It's not really getting higher. It's just about there. So it's a dirty kind of ascending wedge, but you get the picture. Now, if I see this on a 30-minute and then the same thing on a 1 minute, I'm going to catch that breakout. I'll definitely be interested. That's a fractal pattern right there. So I really like these wedges before breakouts. That's the quality of the consolidation. It's that kind of consolidation that gives you confidence that it's likely to go. It's likely to break that flat side, the flat side of the wedge. Let's see if we find any more of those today. I'll let you know. Can't see anything here, but so Minda, you're not able to access my courses, even the recorded ones. Should be right. Anybody else got that problem on Trading Terminal? I think a few different people said this. Let me know if you're not able to access the course. There's all the free modules. The point is, are you able to access the course at all, or just the free modules? What are you talking about?
The trading terminal became very messy. It's very difficult to access. So it's just a matter of, it's not just on your course, it's just in general, the trading terminal courses are very difficult to access.
Oh man, yeah, there's been a bit of a revamp in the website. Okay, let me take a look. While we're here, I'll try and take a look and see where I can find some answers. In the meanwhile, guys, let me know what you want to talk about. Some of the links may have changed here. We have a few broken links, I think, is what it is. Now, the URL for the course itself has not changed, but I'm going to share the URL here. So, Minda, if you want to try this, let me know where this takes you. Here, it's right here in this chat. Let me know if it takes you there. Sometimes, well, not some. You have to be logged in, of course, with your trading terminal account. Make sure you have that. A lot of people probably got logged out as well when we had the revamp. Pixel better work on Friday, yes. I ordered a new game controller so I can shoot you guys more efficiently. It's gonna be great.
Avi, did you share your announcements yet, or
Not yet? You haven't earned it yet.
Oh,
Coming,
okay.
coming soon. It's coming. That's towards the end of the session. I'll share. All right, Spy. Let's take a look, man. Where's it? It's nowhere. Look at this thing. It's absolutely nowhere. See, I really trust these levels. It's amazing. When it's not near the levels, it does this. It's just uninteresting. On every ticker, really. All right, so Tesla, again, I mean, this is really a good example of price action. Even if you didn't look at this big reversal on Tesla and you're just looking at the chart like this, you're seeing a big bullish run and you're identifying an ABCD pattern as it goes. It already had a false breakout actually here. And did you another one later after the open. And sure enough, when that break happens, boom. Very good setup. If I was trading these tickers, I would definitely get into this one. Probably at the retest. I'd not catch the breakout because the consolidation wasn't there. So let it go. Come back here. Maybe at this pullback, I might even add more. Maybe.
I took it. That's
Nice.
my best trade book example.
Yeah.
Breakout of the Fibonacci levels, then retest of the third candle. There you
Perfect.
go. What else do you want?
Yeah. Well done, man. Good catch. It's really good. Fractal pattern. Everything's there.
Well, my stop loss is just below the 11 17 or 15 kind of candle. If
Yeah,
it breaks below there, I'll be out.
yeah. Oh, this is all good. What would be healthy is now it broke through 320. If it comes back and bounces off of 320, that would be healthy for the next continued move up. You even have that firm resistance just about there. That would be healthy. If it just keeps pushing up without a pullback, that's not healthy. Then you have to de-risk it. But a pullback makes it healthy. Yeah.
The conviction that I picked Tesla was the volume. The volume changed at 11:08. The volume bar was significantly higher. Yes, from there,
Yeah.
3-4 bars was really heavy volume.
Nice.
And on the other side, I'm short on Amazon at the same time.
Shit, man. How do you do all this?
I used to not take trades on the opposite sides, but then I see that these are sometimes they work independently. For example, yesterday, the Amazon was long and Nvidia was short, and both of the trades they went to their targets. I missed the entries, but they were in my trade book.
Nice. Yeah, good catch. I didn't even look at Amazon today, but it's good. It's actually a very good setup. If you look at the 30-minute, you have the consolidation, but after the open, you had the real tight consolidation here before the break, especially the second candle. The first one was not able to truly go bounce off. The second one kept hitting that, and these highs getting lower and lower. So on the breakout candle, you'd be interested in that breakout. So before the breakout happened, at the end of the second 30-minute candle, you'd be interested. And then on the 1 minute, the breakout happened here. Look at that. That's a good little consolidation before the break of the low of day there.
Yep.
And then the retest once. Second one, you don't want to have more retest than this. It should ideally go now. Yeah, this descending. This is that descending wedge. You see these highs getting lower, and the bottom's pretty flat. That's a much better setup than what we saw in Nvidia. Descending wedge, good setup. Nice. There you go. You guys are all getting chopped up. What the hell, man? There are good setups out there. I didn't even see these. I wasn't looking at Amazon. But that's
You
pretty
have to
good.
wait until 11 o'clock then. Right?
Yeah, that's right. You got that trade book. I love it. Yes. Yeah, lower highs here and flat. Nice. You gotta
Man,
wait
you
till
remember I used to trade for only like first 30 minutes of the market open.
You're in a better place now, right? A much better place.
Lovepreet is now getting a hunter of 11 a.m. So he's just sitting for 11 a.m. and then start hunting.
Oh man, nice. Good, man. Keep it going. When you find something that's working consistently, stick to it. Keep it. Use it. Take advantage of it. Yeah.
Another thing I found is stick to the targets. Like, don't take partials. It works so good because if you try to find the data, data will slightly align with taking partials. Like this is the best thing, but it's so much easier psychologically to just hold for the targets because then you have to just train your mind to go for 0 or 1. That's it. So either we are taking the winner or we are not.
Yeah. No, that's great. Once you have beliefs in your target, when you have a trade book in which you believe in for the targets, then yeah, just take it. Just let it run. It's okay. You get those few that don't want to go. No big deal. Because as you said, when it goes, you get the big ones. And it's easy to manage. Much easier to manage. Easier to do with equities. With options, it has more complications. But with equities, I used to do that all the time. Just leave the range orders and walk away. And it works beautifully. That's cool, man. So you make more money that way. Nice. Well, let's see. What else we got here? D is going nowhere. SPY, Amazon, Apple. Nah, there's nothing here. Anyone got anything you'd like to share? Any insights? We've already heard a few from Lovepreet. Anything that we should know about? What are you saying, Maybach? Tesla is an ascending wedge. Let's look at it. Oh, man. On a 30-minute. 30-minute. No. It's not that wedge pattern. No, what you want to see is the lows getting higher. Like here, you see the 30-minute, these lows keep getting higher. Along with that, you want a flat top. So on SPY, let's look at it approximately here. If I put a line, look at the green line here. That's a bit of a flat top and the lows are getting higher. That's an ascending wedge ready for the breakout. And sure enough, that's what happened. Happened to be the high of a couple of days ago. Tesla doesn't have that. Tesla is just a consolidation, a pretty tight area of consolidation with a false breakout and room to the left, all that. You can even see an ABCD pattern with the long tail hammer. And so you get excited for the breakout. So there's a few things going on there. Not an ascending wedge, not this one.
Can you please take a look at Google at 30 minutes when you had a chance?
Yeah. All right. What do you think about Google?
I know that we have this long hammer after a giant candle, but it's just a matter of it's exhausted the ATR, it's just hit the R6, and then I see that there is some potential to go down. What do you think? It's just different strategies.
Yeah, this is a good setup. You have the long tail hammer, you got room to the left, but it's a little tricky, right? Because of it's happened after a large candle. What you can do, and what I do with the 30-minute pictures, is I let the reversal go. Let it go to the next level. And if it breaks through the next level and gives me a reverse ABCD on a 1-minute chart, I'll take that short. And I know if I take that short for the next level, I'm not getting into any trouble because, look, it's all smooth in this area. It's not choppy or anything. So that's the continuation of the reversal. If it does all that stuff, then you have, I take those quite often on the SPY.
So in this case, you're not going to take it at current break of that hammer. You're just going to take it at the retest of that Fibonacci level. Okay.
Yes. Don't enter in between the levels. That's when you get messed up.
Okay. So basically, it's a continuation of the reversal.
Yes. Yes. That's a trade book I've developed in the last 3 or 4 months, and I like that one. It's been really good, really useful. Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, maybe that's right. Go study the trade books. Get the details right. There are details involved, and make sure you know them. Otherwise, life gets a little tricky. There you go. That Amazon setup is working nicely as well. Again, very good setup. Just broke the low of day. Hold for the next level. Sometimes SPY perfectly reverses off an Fibonacci level. Extreme intriguing. There's a lot of intriguing stuff out here in the market. Just be careful what you get intrigued about. Careful what you take action on. That's the key. You want to take action on anything you see on the market, right? Be careful. There are good reasons for having strategies. It's so that we don't just go throwing money at the market anytime we have a mood for it. That's very, very important. Oh, man. I should have taken Amazon and Tesla. Tesla would have been scalped because of the momentum pop. And Amazon's just going. Again, lots of momentum here. 215 is probably where I take off some, but that's the option stuff. Oh, and you can see here on Amazon, it's running into some of yesterday's activity at about 215. So that's an area to begin getting careful with it. Oh, here you go. Here's an ascending wedge setup. And this is a good one. See this? I'll put this green line here on Amazon. You can see it's been positive, going up. You got the top here. and then the ascending wedge with the lows getting higher and higher and higher. The top's basically flat, and then sure enough, you get a strong breakout. That's a very powerful pattern. Consolidation to a breakout. Same thing here. This is a little trickier, but same thing. Same idea. You have it here in the reverse wedge today. Now Amazon 215. Let's watch it. I'm telling you, the market's an absolute gold mine. There's a lot of choppy stuff out there today, but there's always one or two good ones. And who knows, everything might clean up later as well. All right. Wow, look at that. Slammed right through 215. Okay, this is where I normally start partialing when it starts jumping like this. Because, again, option stuff, 0DTE, gamma, all that. So that's a bit of a trade management thing.
Look at the SPY.
Where did it go? What happened? Look at that. Shit. It's another tweet. Another algo that triggered. You guys gotta stop tweeting.
Holy smoke.
Yeah,
Look at us going.
this is news, man. This is all news. Amazon's just on its way. Tesla went the other way again. Yeah, with the pop. Yeah, everything. Just everything.
I'm out of Amazon.
You're out of that? Yeah.
Yeah, got that little fast moving camera. Out of
Yeah.
it.
Nice. Yeah. De-risking all the way down there. That's why I keep hitting the partial button that does this. This is dangerous activity. Be very careful.
Hit my target just above the level.
Nice.
And finally, down 2 trades, up 1 trade. Should be
All
okay. Oh, made a little bit of money.
Good. Good.
What is the news? The selling volume on SPY and Qs are very high.
Yeah, some tariff, some Elon Musk, some something.
Does anybody know?
Yeah, someone find out.
The US and China are still ongoing. White House officials talks are ongoing.
Entertainment. All right. Yeah, see this is where, again, these big candles, when they start moving like this, they can suddenly move in the other direction. That's why I hit the partial button quite a bit when I get this activity. When it's moving like this, it's just going, retesting. This is okay, it's healthy. But these big moves, they can easily go big the other way so fast. And again, if you're trading options and it's going through your strike, oh boy, that's another world. Be careful with this. Yes, bye. You know what would be really fun if this news is just news activity and SPY bounces here, 599 gets to the top 602 in the next hour or so, we might have a breakout. If we find buyers down there that are really aggressive with these lows getting higher and higher on the SPY, I like to look at that. But it's still a few hours away. So Google, we were talking about that reversal continuation. So it got to the level. So far, it's bouncing off of that level. Let's see if it does a reverse ABCD and truly continues. Yeah, if you're trading 1 minute setups, you have the double top here to enter. On the 5 minute, no, I don't see anything. Nothing. It's only on the 30 where you see that reverse hammer, and then on the 1 you see a double top. All right. Okay, yeah, you got the news here. U.S. and China still all going. White House and whatever. Yep. Yeah. They're trying to find ways to create conflict in the world. It benefits these guys. Cool. Anything else in here, guys, that's useful, that's worth talking about? Or should we go take another nap?
How about Qs because it bounced from the Avi level? Looking
Sorry,
at
guys.
options.
You're talking over each other. Sorry. Take turns. I lost you guys. One by one, please. There you go. Yeah, Asgar.
How about cues? Because it's just bounced from a level, so that then it's a true level.
Cues. Let's see. All right. So just because it bounced doesn't mean you take it. What you have is a great big area of massive chop. This is not where you want to be a part of it. You really don't. I don't see a setup for a breakout up or down. Bigger picture, I see it's bullish generally. If you think of a bounce here, you want to think, where's it bouncing from? Here we go. We had consolidation, bit of a breakout. Oh, it got really messy here. Can't even read this as a consolidation. Yeah, it's just bouncing from nowhere. Basically, bottom of the 8 a.m. candle, but no setup, Unless you're scalping it, you're able to read the momentum action down here and you're able to get long. Okay, well, if that's all scalping. This is all just a mess. I wouldn't touch this.
It seems that I'm getting bored and trying to find trades.
This is a good exercise. This is a good exercise. Stay here, get bored out of your mind, and make sure you don't trade. So that'll be, you're working on your discipline. It's very, very good. Yeah, I've spent years doing this, getting bored. If you're getting overexcited, you're doing it wrong.
Let's talk about the announcements.
The what? Sorry? Ooh.
Announcements. 2 announcements.
Oh, yeah, announcements. Oh, fuck. We have nothing else to talk about. Now we have to do that. Wait, what time is it? Now, let's get a little closer to noon, okay? A few more people will pop in. Just make sure I don't fall asleep before then, okay? 10 minutes. 15 minutes. Seriously, I should just really go put on a movie or play video games or something. Or I changed the guitar strings. That's what I really need to do. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, man. Yeah, it's going to be slow. Oddly enough, I like this. It made a deep low for the day, massive buying, but still on 30 minutes, it's just higher lows, which is really good as in that setup. If it gets to that level, I'll be very interested. Let's see. Yeah, Shane, go ahead.
So when we get a sudden surge like this, whether it's a buy or a sell, wouldn't this invalidate just about every strategy as long as you weren't in a position? Because you'd be waiting for a 30-minute consolidation, right? So a big drop, and then we'd have to wait for the next candle to form.
Yeah, it basically breaks the patterns, right? And see, now I've reassessed the pattern here on the 30-minute on the SPY. And what I'm seeing is it pushed down aggressively, and it found the buyers at 599, which is higher than it was earlier, 598.40, and even previously it was all lower buyers. These buyers are just stepping up, up, and up. So I'm identifying this. But yeah, let this candle close. It hasn't closed. It could still keep going, crashing down. I have no idea. If it closes looking like something like this, and the next candle gets up to 602 and consolidates, another one consolidates in that area, then we will break out. So at that point, we'll see what time it is, if it's too late in the day to even take a trade. But yeah, these patterns can be really tricky. On the 1 minute, you can see it's just broken the pattern. The pattern was it's choppy, all chop, and suddenly there's momentum. So there's nothing to look at on the 1 minute. But this is where I'm paying attention.
I think I lose faith when something like this happens, but I think you're right. I just need to reset and just let the candle close and then see what happens. Instead of just saying, it's going to be crazy today. It's off its rocker.
Yeah, take it easy. And you know what? Again, these longer time frames, these 30-minute candles at a human level, they really help us reset because they're so slow. We have enough time to process emotions, get excited, get fearful, get greed, whatever. And it's 30 minutes later till that candle closes. So, you've got enough time to process that and get through it. And then look at it objectively and really take a trade. So I like it for those reasons as well.
Learn a new exercise every day.
Awesome. 1% better every day. That's the way I try and live. You gotta go to bed tonight. I should be better than when I woke up this morning. 1% better than yesterday.
anyone here trying to backtest their strategy? Is there anyone who's working?
Yeah, guys, Lovepreet is a guru of backtesting.
No. I'm not even close to being a guru.
Nobody's backtesting. You got to do that, guys. That's good stuff. Finding strategies,
Because
backtesting.
there is going to be an update in the trade level system. So I just want to give everyone a heads up for the update. They're trying to change something in the backtesting, maybe new statics or stats are coming in. So
Nice. Yeah. So you're gonna give us an update too, right? The version 2 or part 2 of your webinar.
Yes.
Bring that.
That'll be more kind of live. So maybe I can take some screenshots of the old data so that I can use old levels so that I can use those levels to draw on the live backtesting kind of thing.
Yeah, sure.
I'll do it for sure.
Cool. Yeah, do it. It'll be good. This week, Thursday, we have Ant-Man with part 2 of his webinar. And Friday is happy hour, but we can take Friday for a webinar too if you're ready for it, Lovepreet, if you want to.
Sure.
And just talk to Jackie real quick. Make sure she knows you want to be here on Friday.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Oh, there you are. Welcome back.
Thank you.
There you go. So Lovepreet on Friday. We'll do his part 2 of his webinar.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my English is not that good, but please try to keep up with me because there will be something good in the upcoming webinars.
You can speak in Punjabi and we can have Google Translate. I might try that. No, it's fine, man. Don't worry. Your language is fine.
You're doing great.
It's fine, yeah. Yes, go ahead.
I was just checking with ChatGPT about the strategy with whether it exists or not. Just closing when we are getting close to lunchtime, around 11:30. It seems that sometimes some teachers are getting close to close the gap to the VWAP. So if they are getting extended from the VWAP, it's just trying to close that gap and come back to the VWAP around noontime. And it seems that some market makers actually have some algorithm. And I'm just looking at the cues that's actually doing that. So I'm just curious to see if anybody, whether you, Avi, or anyone else, does know about such a strategy or not. I know it is, but I don't know the details of it. Because we are in the Candlelight session, I'm just thought that maybe I just put it there.
Sorry, what was the question?
So around noontime, so between 11 to 12, some teachers is trying to close the gap to the VWAP. So if it's getting extended from the VWAP, it's just getting back to the VWAP.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never developed a strategy like that or even looked at it, but yeah, maybe someone in
I
here
have seen it several times. It's not just I'm coming up with that. It's just I have seen it and I just check with ChatGPT and it just confirmed that yes, there is. But I was not sure.
We will trust you, man.
Yes.
Don't trust ChatGPT. Trust yourself.
I have something to say on that. Well, why don't you go and backtest that? If you
That's
make
what
a strategy,
the
that'll
reason
be
that I
best.
brought it up is just because Lovepreet was talking about the backtesting. And
Yes.
I thought, okay, maybe this is something that maybe Lovepreet can do that. Around 11, after 11, because you're trading around 11 as well, that would be something that maybe you could be
From
interested in.
11 to
12.
noon.
Yes.
So that 1 hour, how far extended? I can
don't know the
try
exact
that.
details of it. It's just it seems after 11 to 12, it's just some market makers is trying to close the gap to the VWAP. And I see that, look at, for example, Hughes as an example. It does.
Does it happen on the Mag 7?
You don't know. It could be. It could be. I have seen it. When I was watching this, I was not trading SPY and Qs. I was actually trading Mag 7. When I caught these, it was Mag 7. So
Okay. Yeah, because
Don't spend too much on it, but if you use the strength around 10, around max 7, between 11 to 12, closing the gap between the extension, if it's extended from the VWAP, I'm just closing that gap.
I can give it a try.
Yeah.
Find some other details, maybe 2 or 3 other details that will
Yes,
help
I will
people,
do that. I will do that. I will do that.
have a small sample of things.
Yeah.
Then I can backtest it for you for at least 50 trades, and we will have the data.
Yeah.
We need to create a channel where we send stuff to backtest to Lovepreet.
Yeah.
So we all can sleep and Lovepreet will backtest everything.
Describe your strategy for like 5 to 6 lines, 5 to 6 conditions. I'll backtest it for you for 50 trades.
That's awesome.
Oh yes, brilliant. But backtesting, Lovepreet will get the experience and learn how to really trade those trades. You can just look at the
That's the thing.
You won't get good at it. You have to go and play it in the replay mode and see if you can actually do it. So
He will have everybody's data.
Lovepreet will be trading every strategy out here. Watch in the market. You guys see that big double bottom on Google, or not big, but on the 1 minute chart? See that downtrend, hit the level, perfect double bottom here again, where it has a good arch between the 2 bottoms, and the second bottom is higher, and you got the bullish candle here. The new 1 minute high is the entry. Stop below this, and you're into that reversal. There we go. One level to the next. So this one didn't do that continuation of the reversal. It's going back to the top. On a 30 minute, I don't see a setup. The candle hasn't closed. Don't see anything. On a 1 minute, you can see that. That's what it should look like.
I caught that drop on PLTR. Well, not the drop. I got the reversal back up. See,
nice.
And go right there. That's my entry right there.
Nice. Yeah. Catching all these momentum plays as they come. Pretty cool. They go fast.
Yeah, it took a really small risk because it was an S3 and the big candle with a lot of volume slammed into it, and the next candle didn't break the blow. So I took the really tight stop loss. And that 30-minute candle was also my confirmation that it was a doji before breakdown.
Yep. I see it.
Yeah, so I expected it to a pulse breakdown, sort of. That is, if there's a sign. And then, so far it's good.
Nice. And here's another thing I look at that I usually also trade is a continuation of a reversal. So in this case, it's been going down and reversed off of this level. Now it's just sitting above the next level, and it breaks into the next level and gives me an ABCD on a 1 minute. I'll take that long. The only thing that would stop me from this is going into a choppy zone. So if it was down here, for example, or somewhere, I would take that long. But let's see what it looks like on the 1 minute. There it is. Yeah, see that? Broke through, holding just above the level. If this was happening down here and the reversal was further down, I would take that on the SPY. I've taken quite a few of these. Continuation of the reversal.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of VWAP and stuff coming up, so I'm taking partials as it goes up.
Yeah, it's in a messy zone, man. It likes to be where it is. You see this all yesterday and pre-market today. It just wants to be there. It's going to be sticky.
Yeah, and it's pretty much trading at an all-time high right now. But look at the volume coming in. Make me feel good.
Okay. Cool, man. Yeah. Good. Catch it. Oh my gosh. I might take this whole week off just because there's nothing yesterday, today, nothing. Hey, Ziad. What's up?
Hey, Avi. How's things?
All good, man. All good.
Avi, on the 1 minute, I'm not sure if I asked you that before, but it keeps coming in my mind. The formation of the 1 minute. Let's say you have a decision to go long or short based on the 30 minutes. And then you're looking at the 1 minute to choose the right spot and have extra confirmations, if this is the right way to say it. The 1 minute itself, the formation of it, and I know you like to wait until it closes But do you look at the formation, like again a reverse hammer, right? It could be at the last second pushed down and become a reverse hammer, while the rest of the time it was like a full body candle. Do you look at the formation? Is that something you look at, something you notice, or?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yes. So I'm
Okay,
looking
so
for the structure on the 1 minute. Like even for a breakout, I need a consolidation on a 1 minute alongside with the 30 minute. So in the 30 minutes that's happening, so inside of that 30 minute, you have these 1 minute candles, and that's consolidation is happening. If I see
Yeah.
that, then I'm getting ready for that breakout.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is that during the 1 minute, inside the 1 minute, the formation of the 1 minute itself, like it fluctuates up and down and down. Maybe you're looking for a hammer at your level. It will give you more confirmity. Maybe you're looking at a reverse hammer. I don't know. Is that something you look at or no? I mean, if this,
Yep.
you know, just again, yeah. What do you notice? Is there some special patterns you notice? Like, you know, okay, let me tell you. For example, I think yesterday maybe Amazon or something, right? It was at a level, right? And then the 1 minute was pushing down, but for the 30 seconds of the 1 minute it was pushing down and it was stagnant at one price. The candle is red, right? And it's pushing down. However, it was stagnant. I think Paris call it held bid, right?
Yeah.
Or absorption in terms of bookmap terminology, right? Or other things. But I see it at the candle formation. I wanted to ask you. You look at that. Is that something? Does it exist in your whatever, book or methodology?
Yeah, so that for me would be a momentum thing. I'm looking at, how the 1 minute candle is moving, not just waiting for it to close, but how it's moving. I get a very clear picture of momentum. That's how I read momentum. I don't look at the tape or anything.
Yeah, true.
So when it goes in one direction very firmly and then suddenly it stops, it's telling me that momentum in that direction looks like it's over. And then if it immediately starts pushing the other direction, it's telling me there's something going on here. There's a big buyer sitting right here. And I'm watching that big buyer. I might go in with that big buyer. If that's happening at a level that I'm interested in with the 30-minute setup, like I will do that. Yeah.
Exactly. So again, so it gives you more confidence, more confirmation, right? It doesn't give you the absolute confirmation, but it gives you more, right? Or how do you deal with it?
That's the fractal pattern. That's the fractal pattern. See, there's two things you got to have. One is the bigger picture setup. That's the 30-minute. And the other is the smaller picture setup. That's the 1 minute. And then on top of that, I need a confirmation for the entry, which on the 1 minute charts, it's typically the new high. Or if I'm really just looking at just momentum, then I'm observing momentum. I'm watching this red line move on the chart. When I identify that there's a big buyer or a big seller right there controlling the price, I'll take it. I'll go with them. So it depends on the situation, but there's two basically ways to do it: momentum and patterns. So my trade book's all based on patterns. Momentum is a little trickier, a little more difficult to identify. Again, that's just 6-7 years of screen time. So I can identify those things. But if I'm not able to identify that, no big deal. I'll just wait for the candle to close and look for the 1 minute ABCD or whatever pattern there is. I'll go with that. So, so we stick to the patterns. It's easier. And momentum is something you'll start reading the more and more you show up and just observe the market over the years. The more you'll be able to pick up momentum.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, Dave, go ahead.
Hey, Avi, good morning. I have a question. Okay, so I'm struggling a lot with one thing. Just like now, the liquidity grab happened, so the way everything got spilled and then immediately got up. So I'm unable to take those trades. And so what do you recommend in those situations? Should I stay away from them? Also, the things were coming at my daily levels. I just trade from the daily levels. So they come at my level, but I was frozen by not taking the action. How I can overcome this thing?
Let it go. You don't have to trade it. So the SPY bounce came and bounced. Perhaps you had a level down there. If you didn't catch it and you're not able to identify this momentum, firstly, there was momentum going down, and then identify the point at which the momentum reversed and now the buyers took over. You're not able to identify that. That's okay. Don't trade it. Just watch it. And you stay here for years just watching it. Eventually, you'll start to pick up on the little clues. Again, this is momentum stuff. It's more a matter of building instinct. But the safest thing to do is don't touch it. Wait for your setups that you can identify, that you have confidence in before you put real money at risk. And that's very, very important.
These happen like at such a speed, like, okay, although the thing is penny to penny at my level from where I want to enter, but
Yeah.
still like, okay, I'm not able to take an action on that.
Yep, that happens all the time, man. Just so many trades I don't take just because it's at my level and it goes from there, but I can't identify it. It's too fast or it's the wrong pattern or whatever. So that's okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing that you're staying away from it. That's good discipline. Just stick to your trade book. Again, your trade book should be 95% of the work that your trade book does for you is it keeps you out of the market, keeps you away from trading. That's really, really important. So don't worry about that. Yeah, just stay out.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm staying out of the market a lot. I mean, every day I'm watching Tesla move and Google and Amazon, but that's not my trade book. I can't trade these tickers. So you got to really preserve your capital. Wait for your setups. There we go. Cool. All right. Well, we have a couple of minutes to 12. We'll do the announcements now. There's a few more people in here. This will work. Jackie, you want to go ahead? I'll back you up. You announce everything. You know what's up.
Do you hear me? I'm sorry.
Yep. We can hear you now. Yep. Go ahead.
So I'm not good announcing my Avi.
Come on. You got this. You got this.
Well, Avi will create 2 new areas on the Discord channel, and one is related to meet people that live near, to get together and just meeting each other and knowing each other and sharing pictures on that Discord channel. No, inside the Discord channel. That is one. So Avi has a couple of people around where he lives, right, Avi?
Yeah. So that's the first one. So the idea is there's a lot of us here now in this group, and a lot of people are actually located in similar places. There's quite a few in Florida, Vancouver, Colorado, of California, Toronto, in Dubai as well, Dubai and Abu Dhabi. So, and we have quite a few around Scandinavia, Europe, and a couple of guys in Colombia as well. So what's interesting is to be able to meet in person, beyond all the trading and all that we do. This is an online environment, but we got to make it feel more real. And I would love to meet you guys and definitely make it more real, because in the end, we are human beings and we're not really built for this online stuff. So the idea here is to just encourage people who can and who are located locally to try and find a way to get in touch, go have a coffee or whatever, even trade together, whatever. That's the whole thinking here. And I've gone ahead and created a channel here within our Discord just now. For those of you who want to, can organize little meetings. And of course, whenever I see a meeting there, you know me, I'll like to jump on an airplane and find you. That'd be fun. I could do that too sometimes. So that's one thing. Just try to get the community a little closer together, get to know each other a little better. And it starts with being able to meet whoever is local for you. And let's see how that grows. We can grow it into some bigger stuff maybe. We'll find out. So yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a good one. And
TED Talk one day?
Sorry?
Having a TED Talk one day?
TED Talk, yes, let's do that. Oh my God. If you want to organize all that, do it. I am not Andrew. He wants all that. I just event planning and all, not my thing. But whoever wants to do it, no problem. But yeah, that's the idea. It's great. It's great to meet. I've met so many traders around here in Dubai and Abu Dhabi as well over the last couple of years. So that's one. So it's good. Sorry, I see a lot of value in that. And what happened here? I have to get ready to get long here in a minute. Okay, so that's one. And Jackie, you got the other one?
And the second one, it's like to, just because trading take a lot of time and everything, and we need to also trading make you to do it right. You need to have like a a good lifestyle, let's say, in a sense of sleeping well, to be able to trade well and do some exercise. So the second idea is to every time that you have like a healthy life, let's say, lifestyle, doing exercise or just meditation or whatever you are doing, sharing with the rest of us, and keeping this community in a certain way healthy, like uh, again, supporting each other, and maybe this kind of activities will make everyone to be more part of this and to do more of these kind of things that will help each of us. And at the same time, soon I will challenge Avi for something that he knows, some exercise, and you will see it. But he needs to practice first. So, so yeah, this is the whole idea.
No, no, no. I'm not very good at shaking my ass. So no, no, no. Uh, but it's a good one. Jackie's been telling me about this. Anyways, as we all know, for trading, you got to really be a high performance kind of person. You got to do that regularly. You can't just live like a degenerate and then show up to trade. So it's a whole matter of kind of fun way, creating some accountability for all of us, making sure that we truly are being our best selves when we're not here, not trading. So starting out with something like health, just simple things, even like posting screenshots of the quality of sleep or that you got from the sleep app, or the 10,000 steps you may have taken today. And that's you using the group as accountability. I think that's what it is. And then we have these ideas, we can challenge each other to a certain number of push-ups every day or whatever, things of that nature. So anyways, just for that, to be able to do this stuff together, because we all kind of have the same purpose as far as day trading is concerned, and so it's important that we help each other to be able to perform as day traders. And then of course it improves our quality of life and all of this stuff. So just some health stuff, just trying to share, everyone just kind of, if you can, whatever you want to share, a picture of yourself in the gym, for example, or running, or taking a walk at sunrise, even getting enough sun. That's important. All these, and we have all kinds of tracking apps and stuff. It's all built into your phones. So yeah, things of that nature, health and wellness. So I've created the channel here. I'm going to expect Jackie to start throwing out these challenges, which I will not respond to because I don't know. But,
No.
but you guys who like that stuff, go ahead. I mean, I have my health routine, but of course I want to start sharing that as well, as I do it every day. And if I miss a day, then somebody's got to call me out. Hey, why didn't you go work out? I'm like, oh, yeah, I was sleeping. Well, get off your ass and go. Somebody's got to say that. So that's good. That's really good health and wellness stuff. So basically 2 new channels, guys, to try and help foster this the environment we have here. I think we got a really good environment, lots of great people. And so let's try and go beyond trading. And this is not really beyond trading, but it's definitely going to help our trading get better, which is I always say to people don't have trading problems. People have life problems that show up in their trading. So helping out with basically health and wellness is one thing. Social connection is another thing. These are all life things that we got to really, I think, will benefit all of us. So both these 2 channels are created now. Thanks, Jackie, for making these suggestions. I think they're going to be really, really great, a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys can get active and participate, and we'll see where we can take all this. There we go. Shane posting a workout from yesterday. Awesome. Brilliant. Excellent. I love it. I love it. And Jackie, you're going to go post the first meetup thing that you've already got in mind. So we'll be looking at that, you guys, and take pictures when y'all meet up. And I should start, I should start figuring out how to track my sleep, because that's my biggest challenge. And you guys will see how terrible I sleep. So I need someone to kick my ass and say, go to sleep, especially on Fridays.
You guys but I'll remind you on Friday.
Yeah, Friday, go to sleep. Get the fuck out of here. Stop drinking whiskey. Go to sleep.
Friday's a game day.
That's the big one. That's the main one.
Oh, that was funny.
No, but this is good. It's a routine. Again, it's not just one-off, but it's routine,
Yeah. Sometimes it's good. You can take a day off of your routine, just being on track of the rest of the days.
Yeah. You don't want to have one day that ruins 2 weeks of work health-wise, or, bad nutrition or sleep or exercise or whatever it may be, or sleep, or lack of sunshine, whatever. So many things. So that's for all of us. And we have plenty of guys in here who know all kinds of stuff about health, so we can all help each other with that stuff as well. Yeah, fun. So I'm excited about this. This is cool. Yeah. So get active in these channels. Whoever's not active in these channels, I'm going to kick you out of the Discord. How about that for a threat? Oh man. Anyways, yeah, fun. All right. So that's about an hour of recording. I'll stop the recording here.